I have the pleasure of welcoming Dr. Daizy Garg, rank 5 DNB May 2015, rank 37 AIMS November 15, and rank 18 PGI November 15. Wonderful performance, wonderful ranks. Let me congratulate Dr. Daizy here on her performance. Let me ask her, how is she feeling about her success?
Hello, good evening, Dams. I'm really happy for my success. I'm satisfied, but yet to prepare for All India.
Well, we wish you best, and you have all the very reason to be encouraged and feel positive about the coming exam of All India PG. Let me just ask you, how did your parents and family and friends contribute to your success?
They have a great contribution in my success. My parents really supported me, and my siblings, they trust me a lot, that they always boost me that you can do it. तुम नहीं करोगी तो और कौन करेगा? That was the word. That's the very, every day they used to encourage me that I have to study consistently.
Well, that's the only mantra to for a wonderful performance that you have shown here. I'm talking to Dr. Daizy Garg, rank 5 DNB May 15, rank 37 AIMS November 15, rank 18 PGI November 2015. Daizy, can you highlight that how you were associated with DAMS? And as you've been telling me that you were a foundation student, I would like to hear, and all my listeners would like to hear from you.
I was the foundation student of DAMS, and I have done test and discussion of 2015 batch. The DAMS has a great contribution in my success. The DAMS notes are very useful. All the faculty and all the subjects are really useful, and you get the gist and the summary of all the subjects in your own handwritten form. That are very helpful when you are doing revisions. And the test and discussion was very useful when you have to revise the subjects, and you can ask your doubts, and the questions were very helpful were there in the test and discussion paper.
Well, that's very nice of you, and that's very candidly you have put how it was useful. Let me just ask you that how did you manage your time, because this is a very important question I asked to all the toppers, to all the winners here. And all my listeners, all those who are aspiring for a tough exam like PGME would like to know that how did you manage your time while you were preparing for
time management
exams?
Is very important. First thing, you have to be very sure that you have to study daily. That consistency is very important. Plus then it's not like studying this much hours is sufficient. I used to divide that this much topic I have to cover one day. I make my schedule like this, and then according to the date, timings of the day, I used to divide this. When I get up in the morning, I used to do my notes. In the afternoon, 1 to 2 hours, I used to do questions. Then again, I used to do a short subject, and then in the night time after dinner, 2 to 3 hours again revision, and before sleep 2 hours again question. So that gets a mixture of, like, you don't get bored doing only one thing. You get a mixture of questions plus notes plus different subject also. That is very important.
Now let me ask you a very particular question here, that what was your method of preparation? It was more of subjective, or consolidating yourself with subjects, or it was more taking up the MCQs and focusing yourself in getting correct answers. So what was your method? What
more
was
of
your method
subjective
of preparation?
one. I was I'm more strict to the notes, more strict to the basics. So that I used to practice questions, and that was just a add-on factor, but my basic was the subjective and the concepts, the notes. That's if you are clear with this, you can solve thousands of MCQs. But doing 100 of MCQs, vice versa was not true. I used to follow subjective karo, uske baad 100 objectives kar liya, that is sufficient. The more focus was on subjective and notes only, and on the basics.
So what I can gather from your inputs, that your mix of success was going subjective as well as going through MCQs, or would you like to add on something to that?
That plus plus you have to give multiple papers, because silly mistakes which we say, यार paper में blunder कर दिया, यार ये मुझे आता था, मैंने पढ़ा था, मैंने फिर भी गलत कर दिया, वो चीज़ सबके साथ होती है. When toppers do that, the criteria is how to reduce that. And we can reduce that silly mistakes only if we give multiple papers, multiple tests, multiple grand tests, and that is very important. Every week, 2 tests देने हैं, make like this.
So how important do you think the DAMS was in your preparation?
Very important. What's very important word is very less, I can say.
Kindly elaborate. We'll be more than happy to hear it from you.
It's DAMS has entirely main contribution in my success, because it was very haphazard. I was not aware. In internship time, I was reading textbooks. I was not at all focused. Then I joined TND of DAMS. Then I got to know, nahi yaar, notes pe focus karo. उसके करो, क्वेश्चंस उसके और ऐड ऑन करते जाओ. बुक्स, सब्जेक्टिव बुक्स पढ़ने का कोई फायदा नहीं, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट एबल टू रिवाइज दैट थिंग. एंड जो चीज रिवाइज नहीं कर सकते, दैट इज वेन. मतलब पहले पढ़ते जाओ इतना मटेरियल इकट्ठा हो रहा है, यू आर नॉट एबल टू रिवाइज दैट इज वेन. उस टाइम रैंक अच्छा आ जाएगा, तुमने एक बार पढ़ लिया बहुत सारा, रैंक अच्छा आ गया, बट रिवाइज नहीं कर सकते, पेपर में 0 है वो. देन आई गेट टू नो कि मैं फिर डैम्स के नोट्स में ऐड करती थी. व्हेनेवर आई एम रीडिंग, व्हेनेवर एक्स्ट्रा कुछ भी था, मैं डैम्स के नोट्स में ऐड, ताकि एंड में बस जिस्ट हो, पेपर के एक हफ्ता पहले, एक महीना पहले मुझे बस ये पढ़ने, आई डोंट वांट एनीथिंग एल्स.
So now that you have mentioned about the DAMS study material, I am specifically asking you that how good is the DAMS study material? What is your take on that?
Is that excellent? Is excellent. I have scored in rank in DNB, in AIMS, in PGI. There's 3 different pattern, and I can say DAMS notes is important for, it's like sufficient for all 3 patterns, and this is very important because एक ऐसा होता है ना यार, नहीं यार PGI के लिए तो DAMS अच्छा नहीं है, इसके लिए तो वो अच्छा नहीं है. तीनों पैटर्न के लिए DAMS notes are like sufficient. If you are master of that, you can do it.
Well, that's very nice and very valuable inputs for our listeners. Let me remind my listeners here that we are talking to Dr. Daizy Garg, rank 5 DNB May 2015, rank 37 AIMS November 15, and rank 18 PGI November 2015. We'll just take this conversation to a little more, more focused talking. Were there some specific subjects you were focusing on when you were preparing, or you were taking care of all the 19 subjects together?
No, all 19 subjects are important. It's just depend upon the exam. Like, just I was aware, PGI में final year is more focused. DNB में first and second year is more important. That is like, according to the exam, I used to change my focus just 1 month before exam. Otherwise, I like, हर सब्जेक्ट को उतनी रिस्पेक्ट देनी चाहिए, बिकॉज एवरी क्वेश्चन, एवरी सब्जेक्ट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. ऐसा नहीं है कि इस बस जस्ट अबाउट द अकॉर्डिंग टू द एग्जाम, बस तुम्हारा ऐसा कि इसमें यार सेकंड थर्ड फाइनल ईयर ज़्यादा फोकस्ड है, इसमें फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड ईयर ज़्यादा फोकस्ड है, अकॉर्डिंगली दैट्स इट.
Okay, that's very nice to know. And let me ask you that the DAMS has been conducting DVT sessions. Have you attended those DVT sessions?
Yeah, I have attended DVT session of 2015.
How good was that? How were you benefited?
Marvelous. I was marvelous. I can say 70 to 80% of visuals from AIMS exam was from that DVT. I was not able to revise that, but even then I can say it's very good.
Well, thank you very much for your valuable inputs here. We also conduct the CBT, that is the computer based test. Did you take that?
Yeah, I take that. That gives me like, I have to revise my syllabus till then, and it gives about 20 to 30,000 students appear for that. That gives me the where I actually stand, and gives me a trigger also, that like I have to study further. It was very valuable. It's useful.
Well, that's very nice to know. We are talking to Dr. Daizy Garg, rank 5 DNB May 2015, rank 37 AIMS November 2015, and rank 18 PGI November 2015. I'll just like to ask you one more question here, about your preparation. That the entire time that you spent with DAMS, the day you joined DAMS course for the first time, until the day you were ready to take the exam, the final exam, the PG exam. What difference did you find in yourself, in terms of focusing, in terms of knowledge, by attending these classes?
So
what difference did you feel?
I can appreciate the difference. Like, whenever I used to solve the questions, I can appreciate that. Like, pehle I was not like, the concepts get more clear. That I'm more confident. Like, practice. Like, it was, I was more confident. Like, plus the hard work and the proper guidance and the focused guidance I was getting, I was like, I can get through it.
You were getting this focused guidance from?
Like on the dance faculty.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Okay, we have a DAMS Facebook club also. Are you a part of that, or have you experienced the benefits of being a part of it?
Yes.
How come? Can you just elaborate?
That is very useful. Like, you can ask your doubts. All the teachers used to answer. Even the students, they were very good references. They used to answer a lot. So plus you get the visuals, the questions other students put up, especially when you are getting bored, you don't want to study. That is a very good time pass, plus you are getting knowledge in that. That is very important. Plus the teachers used to put that motivational things, the visuals, so that it is as if you are sitting with dance people only. It gives you a feeling when you are at home, it gives you a feeling नहीं यार डांस के लोग आसपास हैं, सारे स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ रहे हैं, पढ़ने का मन नहीं कर रहा है, डांस क्लब खोलो, सब पढ़ रहे हैं, चलो पढ़ते हैं. टीचर्स ने कुछ डाला मोटिवेशनल, so it is a very good thing, like, and it's very important.
So what I can gather is that although you are on a social platform, but still it is more personalized, when you are into it, right?
Yeah.
And I think you would also agree that all our faculties are very prompt in answering the queries, if the students put. Do you agree to that fully?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Any teachers, specifically who influenced you most in dance? Any
All
dance
the
faculty?
I can say all the dance faculty is very good. It's really awesome. But a special thanks to Dr. Deepthi. Actually, I am a follower. So Mayor Sethi sir, the god, and Tushar sir, ortho wale, like he's also my guide, and Saurav Jindal sir, Dr. Pradeep sir, anatomy. That's also very important. They're very like prompt in answering and putting the questions. And the ENT faculty was very energetic. Like I really like his energy. And even the first year subjects, the physiology, the biochem, anatomy, the notes are very good. So I like these teachers specifically. The rest all the teachers are very good. Arvind Kumar sir, like how can I forget him? He is the best. The medicine is like awesome with him. And the surgery ke Rajiv sir is really awesome.
So that's very nice, and that's very aptly put by you. Now that the PGI result has come today, and you've secured a rank of 18 in PGI in November 2015, what branch do you think you're going to specialize? Have you decided on that, or is still take your time?
I have two options. We sir se bhi counseling हुआ. Like I have medicine and gynae. Like medicine is gynae in the first number, second is on medicine, and accordingly plus अभी तक medicine और gynae है. I'll decide.
Well, then I would say that all the citizens of India are definitely going to have a good super specialist coming on the way. And any message that you want to give your juniors about joining dams?
I really suggest my juniors that बिना सोचे समझे आँख बंद करके you can, like it is 100%, 101%, more than 100% is guaranteed you'll benefit out of it. And it's like you'll enjoy. I'll really enjoy my year. Like preparation year कहते हैं बहुत गंदा होता है, and I really enjoyed it. It's all because of dance team. It's like thanks word is less. It's awesome. It's beyond awesome.
Oh, that's so kind of you that you have mentioned it so nicely for us. We were talking to Dr. Daizy Garg, rank 5 DNB May 2015, rank 37 AIMS November 2015, and rank 18 PGI November 2015. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and God bless you.
Thank you.